What's up, party people? Welcome to Enter the Realm, episode 246. The best part of your Monday. My name is Chris Pinkerton. If you're nasty, and at this point, you're all very nasty. Joining me tonight is the Jackal Squad.
Speak for yourself. I showered today.
Me too.
I've made a poignant effort to bathe every day. But my oldest said that I said something about the way his hair looked, and he said, well, that's because I'm a day out of a shower. I said, why is that? He's like, because I just don't care. Okay, that's fair. I don't smell you, so we'll let it pass.
He's out in the bird flashing his face.
Let's make a lap around the Jackal Yard here and see who's hanging out with us tonight. Mr. Brink.
Hey. What's going on?
What's the good word?
What's the good word? I'm putting broccoli on everything.
Nice.
Wow, you've been talking to Gary?
No.
Is that the only thing you can find?
No, you know what? It's like the only thing, it's the only effort I'm making to be healthy. That and drinking beer every day. I'm on my beer every day now.
Good job.
I mean, for a couple years, man, I wasn't drinking unless I was hanging out, and now, since the first day of lockdown, at least have one beer a day.
So, are you putting broccoli on your peanut butter, banana, bacon, pickle sandwich on toasted raisin bread?
I'm out of bananas.
But broccoli is a great substitute for bananas.
But
most recipes.
One thing I did on Friday was I ordered a cheesesteak from a delivery place, and I hadn't had one in maybe 2.5 months.
Oh,
and you know what?
Fucking good, right?
Yeah, dude. And while I waited for them to deliver it, dude, I roasted up some broccoli and I threw that shit on my cheesesteak, and it was fucking banging.
No shit.
I recommend it.
Brian's
you gotta roast it. Don't be steaming it. Don't microwave it. You gotta roast it. 400 degrees for 13 minutes.
When you said roasted, were you saying some bad jokes to it and making fun of it? When you roasting it?
I don't have any bad jokes.
I did.
So Brink is the first one down. Thoughts and prayers. He lost himself to the quarantine madness and is putting broccoli on cheesesteaks. So.
High anxiety.
Oh boy. Dust, what is up?
Yo, what's up, everybody?
What's the good word, sir?
What a fucking week, man. We're holding it together. Holding it together.
Just
Dust, you donating your plasma yet?
Yeah, why? You think I had it?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think I did too, man. I'm just waiting for the what are they supposed to be? Local pharmacies are supposed to be able to test for antibodies, right? Or is it just medical places?
No, it's cheesesteak delivery places.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
It's a greasy ass cheesesteak, and I got some grease on your corona test.
As soon as it's available, I want to definitely go for the antibody test to find out if I did. I would say that's a big yeah. But yeah, man, rough week. Work is fucking getting crazy. Food shortages and shit. So get out there and get your food, please. Don't fucking swarm the place, but be smart, be safe. A couple of people in my company are in some rough shape. Friend of the family's in rough shape, so it's just been kind of fucking a tough week,
Yeah.
Trying to stick my head out of the shell.
Yeah, do it. It's okay out here.
Yeah, if you can tell, I'm a little fucking different, but it is what it is, and I'm here with you guys, and I'm gonna have some fucking fun.
Yeah.
Fucking fun.
Roll Tide on that.
Let's keep that fucking negative shit to the side.
Yeah.
Oh, then can we skip the Transformers segment?
There goes the whole title.
Oh.
That just happened.
But I am thinking about I'm buying a piece of gear. Hopefully that'll work. That'll change some things. What we're doing here on Enter the Realm.
Fancy.
So we'll see what's up.
Is it an extra hamster?
Almost fell out the chair. Jesus Christ.
I guess not. Man.
Let's go through the fucking details.
Tyler, what's happening, man?
Hanging strong. You can tell I've been in this chair all day because I have a water, a Coke, and a seltzer water. Literally all day. This working from home stuff is for the birds.
Yeah, man.
I'm over it.
I'm getting sores on my ass.
I'll trade you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting sores on my feet. Wait a minute, I already had sores on my feet.
I got nothing. Shan, fix this
You
problem.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna get out. Give me a little bit. I'll get out of the funk, man. I'll get out of the funk. I tried getting out of the funk earlier. I'm trying. I'm getting there.
Get out of it. Get out of it.
Yes, I'm getting going. I'm sleeve stacking, baby. I'm sleeve stacking.
I'll say that I understand, Dust, because I found out from a very close friend of mine that two of our friends who were an older couple, man and a woman, both passed away within the last 2 weeks. One of each other. Like one died the 1 week and one died the next. And I just found out about it today. And that sucks. And it was from the coronavirus. But they were older. And we all know how this is going to go. But on the upside of everything, I made creamy chicken chili last night. And I went out today, JD and I went out and we took like containers of it to some friends and family. So
Nice.
that was a really good time today, getting out for a few minutes, like staying social distance practices or whatever, however it's got to go. Drive-by souping out the window. Woo,
Drive-by souping. I love it.
Yeah, and stuff like that. So it was really a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to do that and get out and see everybody. And it was a mess yesterday, making creamy chicken chili and ruining the kitchen for a night and telling JD it's only gonna be 20 more minutes, and it's an hour and a half later, and I'm still fucking with this shit and doing some stuff like that. It was a super good time taking care of ourselves and some good friends. So that was, and making the house smell really, really good.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, creamy chicken chili is the way to go. Like if you have like tomato sensitivities or anything like that, and you're hankering for some chili, buddy.
Whoa. I'm gonna need you to explain this a little bit more.
Okay. All right. What are your questions?
Go now.
Questions? Okay.
So there's no tomato base.
No.
All right.
Tell
me everything now.
It's more of like a chowder base.
Okay.
Chowder.
Sort of. It's not, but of course there's no like clams or anything like that. It's kind of like a cream soup base kind of a situation, and you add chicken and white beans. I put other beans in it too because I like other beans.
Uh-huh.
And so what I did is I roasted potatoes in the oven, and then I roasted chicken in the oven with all the lovely seasonings and flavors and things of that nature. And then I made a cream base with, I did a roux. You know how to do that, right?
Oh, like a bechamel?
Yo, shout out to roux. I haven't seen her in a minute.
And with like, the onions and the garlic and a little celery, and then did the whole roux up and all that. And I put like heavy whipping cream in there with it. Whisked it all up together, made it nice and pretty, and got it nice and thick, and added some cheese to get it even, get it that nice, lovely consistency that you want. And then I added the beans, and then I took everything out of the oven, chopped the chicken up, put the skip the beans. What? Come on.
What are you gonna say?
That's all right. Put the beans.
I don't know. I'm gonna put the beans in. I gotta put the beans in. I chopped up like fresh jalapenos to put in there too, because that's always good. You got to put that stuff in there.
Seeds and all. Fuck them. Let them burn.
Let them burn. Burn them down.
That sounds great.
Burn it to the ground, Donnie.
Just mix it all together. I mean, you don't have that tomato base, so if you have like a sensitivity stomach-wise to that, you don't have to worry about it. But you get all the seasonings, the flavors. Because when I roast the chicken, I put like those type of seasonings on the chicken, so it bakes into the meat. I also do that with the potatoes, because then you get all that flavor in it. Individually, they have that independent flavor before you put it in the pot. And then it kind of distributes the flavor as it cooks all together. And that just makes it nice. And I made rice and I made corn muffins, and we just had
God
Funny.
damn. My quarantine sucks.
Come on, man. You can do this. You can make it too.
If it comes in a can,
You can do it.
If I can find some chicken.
Yeah.
No, we got chicken here still.
3 weeks. Next 3 weeks, chicken's gonna be a little hard to get.
I found some breasts today. at
Everybody's
Walmart.
getting chili.
Yeah,
But they were out of chicken.
Oh,
Sorry about
sliding up.
that. Sorry about that.
That's okay. You forgot to blow your horn though.
It's a lot of work.
Juicy
Pick it up and
yams.
blow it. It's very difficult. Very frustrating.
I mean, JD does have a point, Brian. You could just make the drive and work from home, but not from home. We can annoy you. We can play Zelda and hang out and
I think I want to take a vacation here in about a month. We'll have to see how that goes.
Brian's in a controlled environment. You don't want to leave that controlled environment.
That's okay. I get
Break
it.
the seal. When he leaves, it's like an airlock.
I can't leave. There's wasps on the porch now. I'm scared.
I get it. I get it. It's weird to get around people, you know.
Yo, nobody's moving. Nobody's fucking moving. Nobody. I'm like, get back! You're in the no-fly zone. Back.
I was at the store today and I had to ask an employee a question. So I walked up close enough for me to yell through my mask at him.
Did he back up a couple of steps?
No, he took 2 steps towards me and lowered his mask.
Oh, Jesus.
What is wrong with you, dude?
That's not how this works.
We run the other way like we saw the Boogity Man.
I was just gonna ask you how you were doing, Chris. I guess that defines it.
I mean, hopefully this kid working at Home Depot
Foam Depot.
ain't got a family member named Corona. So yeah, I'm doing good. Just keeping busy with everything and trying, to. I've actually kind of stopped watching the Trump's daily stand-up routines because I was watching them, and now there's no information that's valuable.
Well, his
anymore.
material's getting old. He needs.
He needs another writer. When he goes off the fucking beaten path,
we get it. You made a lot of ventilators. All right.
Extreme. Extreme.
We made 700,000 ventilators.
Yeah.
Something you've never seen anything like this before. Never.
It's gonna be huge.
Ever.
Huge.
All these idiots drinking Clorox.
Oh, loving it. Loving it.
See, I remember hearing something about that.
They said it was happening in Maryland, believe it or not.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it.
My aunt drank Clorox once by accident.
Ew.
I knew a kid who drank Clorox to try to blow up a drug test because his parents were putting randoms on him and he had been smoking. I don't remember how that came out. This kid also pissed in jars in his room and left them in there. So he was kind of gross. So he might have gotten what he desered.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
I would say that's a
Wow.
little extreme.
Yeah.
A little extreme.
Yeah. Well, his mom
That's,
cleaned up the jars, so I probably would do it too.
Wow.
You know how they say don't mix bleach with anything? When I was used to wash my football practice uniform, I was making a fucking cocktail in that washing machine, man. I was mixing it all in.
I got
bleach and ammonia.
Yeah, I was breathing it all in.
Dude, I have a story just like when I was a kid. I had my real pair of fucking shell top Adidas. This goes way back. And I was, every day you came home, you cleaned them.
Yep.
And I'm using bleach, and I sprayed Fantastic on the sole with the bleach, and fucking smoke. Literally, smoke was coming off the fucking
shit.
in my fucking nose. I remember it was later on when we used to fuck around with smelling salts. It was like right up my fucking nose. It knocked me fucking down. Oh,
holy shit!
Never did that again.
I wouldn't. Yeah, that sounds.
I didn't know. I was a kid. I didn't know. The fuck do I know? You think my mother gave a fuck or told me don't fucking put this and that together? Oh, I just grabbed cleaning shit and just cleaned my new pair of Adidas.
Well, a lot of the time we just kind of we learn as we went. We weren't given warnings.
No, not like now. Now these kids got it easy now. Everything's laid out for them. We didn't have it that easy.
And that's why you don't
read.
Yeah.
teach
What's that,
people
Chris?
lessons. I said, and that's why you don't teach people lessons. Wow. Hey, that circle loop around the moon was so much fun. Let's do it one more time in a little segment I like to call What'd You Get?
Yum. I like
Well.
That was good.
It's funny. Nobody gets to see us dance.
No.
We can see.
I know.
Dance. Nobody gets to see us dance.
Yeah. Hopefully, Tomax and Zaymon don't. What was the name of their? What's the name of their company?
I never even checked anything out yet, man. It was on the radar. I saw that, and I was like,
Maybe a quick loop here. Brink,
Hey,
what'd you get?
I got things.
Oh.
wow.
Yeah. So I ordered those 40th anniversary Black Series figures
Nice.
off of Hasbro Pulse, and they come one box at a time, and they don't all come on the same day. So
See, what waste? See, this is why I'm not ordering anything. I don't want to put people in danger. I don't want my mailman. Oh man.
So I got Leia here, Hoth Leia,
Nice.
AT-AT driver. Oh wait, I'm older now. AT-AT driver. And also the first to arrive was Bespin Luke. And even though it's one single box, single packed, I don't know if you can tell, but the card right here, I don't know if you can tell. But anyway, it's not
bend in there.
It's not perfect. You can't. It looks great here on camera, but it's like right here.
Are you looking to keep these mint on card?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, for nostalgia. Yeah, like what I did with the first set.
So I ordered 2 sets, one on them, one on BBTS, and so I will
Gonna
Swap it out.
swap it out.
That's it. Swap it out. You'll take
it
it.
out.
And the other
Swap
two,
it out.
yeah, the other 2 come tomorrow, so hopefully they'll be perfect, like the ones I got today.
Cool.
That does it for me.
All right, Dust.
Nothing.
Easy enough, Tyler.
What did I get in? I got a box of red filament. Took about 2.5 weeks to get it here instead of 2 days.
Yeah.
That might be it, man. Oh, I got new headphones today. I accidentally washed my AirPods.
Washed.
So now you're taking blame for it.
Well, the wife did it, but you know, it's
our nausea. I understand.
yes, exactly. And so I got the Pros today, which are a pretty decent upgrade. They're nice.
Wow.
So what do the pros do that the
They have
bros don't?
better sound, and they have a noise canceling feature that the first ones don't. So
that's
so
cool.
when I'm here trying to work and I got 4 kids running around the house screaming like the place is on fire, I can just tune them out.
That works. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time once again to unroll the scroll.
In your face! In your face! Stop it!
Unfortunately, I'm super sad, but I didn't get anything. But we did put the Street Fighter one up together and got it up and plugged in.
We'll take it. It's a win.
We're playing that, and we went through stuff that we had stored in the 3rd floor that we were gonna go through and take to NJCC, and we found all kinds of fun stuff up there that we forgot we even had.
Wow. It's like shopping in your own house.
It is exactly like shopping in your own house.
That's awesome.
So, I mean, we did a little bit of that. Does that count?
Absolutely.
And so you had candied kiwis there as a snack? Is that what that is? Dried kiwi?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and pineapple.
Never had dried kiwi. That sounds interesting.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all. And JD's right. It was like Christmas. It was super fun to go upstairs and dig through stuff. We found JD's old lunch boxes from when he was, I guess, when him and his brother were younger, which was cool because one of them's a Transformers one, and yeah, like it was fun.
Dude, was the thermos in there, and did it still have soup in it?
I was gonna say, and does it still smell bad?
If it's not metal, I ain't want to hear about it.
No, it was a plastic one.
Yeah, I had the metal ones. I grew up in the 70s, the age of fucking unsafe toys and everything.
You saw mine. You said your sister had the same one. Mine was a metal Holly Hobby one.
Shout out to Holly Hobby. It's been a minute.
Oh, that's a Holly Hobby. That girl. Chris, what'd you get?
I got some shoes for my figures. Some shoes to swap out. The Chucks off of Gomez for some dress shoes. And
wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that actually might be all. I got a bunch of foam.
Cool.
They had to bring the forklift out. They'd have to. But...
I saw that picture.
Well, it was on the top stock. They said they had 58 sheets. I'm like, okay. I get there, and there's 3 like crumpled, sad ones that I think were left over from the last time I was there and bought a bunch. And I put some people to task, and of course they are. It's so challenging talking to people this day and age. Anyways, they find it, and the guys got in the forklift, and I'd parked right out like the construction entrance. And he said, "Where are you parked?" I said, "Right, you can see my truck." And he's like, "Well, let's just take the whole thing out there." I'm like, okay. So I somehow shoved 12 pieces of 4x8 1-inch foam in the back of an Infinity. But it worked. They're all here now. So
nice.
Yeah. And
so that'll hold you for what, like another week or 2?
That'll get me through this project.
Really? That'll take care of everything? All of them?
Yeah. I can get each one of those archway window pieces takes a quarter sheet of foam basically. So I can get 4 out of 1 sheet.
Nice.
Yeah.
Crazy foam.
It's crazy foam.
You guys remember crazy foam growing up?
No.
I don't know.
I know. Like I said, I'm old.
Dust, I don't know if you keep up with such things. Did you happen to see Saturday Night Live this past week? In any capacity?
No. Why is they still doing it?
So they do. It's SNL at home, and it may actually be better. It may actually be better than.
the really.
There's a everything's on YouTube. Dust. There's a skit. And they do a good job. It's all green screened, obviously, but it's 2 of the girls on there. They're acting like they work at this grocery store, and we might not have the things you need, like eggs and soap, but we have, and it's just this ridiculous list, like mint flavored mint Pringles. Pepto-Bismol Oreos.
Yeah.
And then they just they make like 4 Dasani jokes. Do people not like Dasani?
No, because it's I think it's Coca-Cola, and it's proven to be like it's filtered tap water.
That's all.
Water is filtered water.
Loves
it's not
Dasani.
From the spring. It's no spring. That's just coming from the tap.
It's somebody. I always thought, man,
something in it too, right?
What's that?
Doesn't it have like salt in it?
Yeah, it's got some sodium in it. Yeah. One of the jokes they make on there is it's 30% less sodium. It's Dasani. It's worth looking. I'll try to find the link and send it to you. I thought of you because
I just gotta say the grocery industry right now is fucking crazy. I'm seeing things I've never seen before. I'm doing things I never did before. The whole atmosphere, it's just fucking nuts. I can't explain it. I cannot explain it.
I was reading an article. Orange juice is making a comeback. I heard.
Oh yeah.
The orange juice.
Well, because they can't get vitamin C.
Yeah,
dude. I didn't even think about it, but we've had orange juice here constantly, and I drink a glass 2 or 3 times a week, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, there's just like a couple of certain things that are just like you can't find, and it's just like, well, what do you mean? It's like, what are they doing with the frozen vegetables? Okay, they're hoarding them in the freezer. I get it, but there's plenty of fresh. It's just weird. The things that you can't get. It's just ginger. You can't buy ginger.
I've got ginger
can't
here.
buy
It's,
ginger.
I've got ginger here. It's $45.
Yeah. Marianne.
That's no shipping not included. No trades, no holds. First come, first served.
But plenty of paper. The paper's back in the house. So you may not get the one you want, but we got paper all over the place. So, but
And
Yeah,
egg
it's
noodles
a really crazy time, man. I don't even know. I just come home and I'm like, what the fuck just happened today? I lay on the couch and I just fucking zone out and go to bed. That's been my life for the past week.
Yeah.
My grocery store stocked back up with egg noodles. Egg noodles were hard.
Ooh,
They're back, baby. They're back. The
Yeah.
extra wide.
good stuff.
Broad,
Yeah.
broad noodle.
Yeah, I was in Kelly went to the store yesterday, and she said it was getting sparse, a lot less than. I mean, we got a bunch of brands we don't normally eat. She's like, yeah. I told the kids, like, look, you can't be picky now. You eat what we get.
Yep. You got to change it up.
But I was in a super Walmart today, and they were pretty well stocked. I mean, the meat department was the only thing that was like kind of vacant, but like the shelves and like the, like the packaged goods, like the crackers and the cookies and all that was just full to the brim.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're good with that because that comes in from outside vendors.
Yeah, that's right. That's rep stuff. I didn't think about that.
So
But
the
like
issue
the cereal aisle was full. I mean, yeah.
The issue is with us is like we had the straight hoarding for like the week or two, and that killed because the warehouse couldn't keep up. The warehouse is now starting to keep up. The problem is the warehouse are depleted, and now they're reaching to the manufacturers to replenish that warehouse because we went through a 6 to 8 months worth of product in 2 months, and the manufacturers just don't have fucking enough. It's not just like it's like a localized snowstorm. When you have a snowstorm coming, everybody goes fucking nuts, and like for 4 or 5 days, it's fucked up. Well, this is a snowstorm that's through the whole country, and it's like fucking 2 months. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Right.
So now the problem is, we have the truckers, the people in the warehouse are there to work. The problem is we just can't get anything from the manufacturers. So it's going to go through a cycle. It's going to go through a feast or famine cycle. So it's just going to die down again. It's going to be hard to find certain things, and then it'll slowly start coming back. So
That's really funny because we it was a couple of weeks ago. We were in Target, and the Tostitos guy, the Frito-Lay dude, was in there stocking, and we just had like a brief conversation with him from a distance about multi-grain scoops.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, it's going to be a while before you guys see them because they have to switch stuff over to
they have
make
to stop.
those specially.
Yeah, they have to stop the production to make the other ones. And right now they're just going to be pushing out their main stuff.
Mainline stuff, yep.
Their mainline stuff. None of this crazy fancy shit. Just mainline shit.
Well, whatever line they make the plaid craft paint on is apparently making something more important because there's no plaid craft paint to be found at any Walmart.
As long as they stop making Pepsi, we're gonna be good. Once Pepsi's out of the fucking scene,
let's drive the value of Pepsi to zero.
It's funny. It's funny you say that because we were in Sam's Club over the weekend, and like plenty of beef, no chicken, and plenty of water. There's like no soda.
Really?
Yeah, except Pepsi. Like Coke was gone, Sprite was gone, or even like Sunkist was gone, but the Pepsi pile was piled high.
Jose's in the chat. No,
don't kill the Pepsi.
Yeah, it's like now like the water aisle's filled, the paper aisle's filled. I mean, it may not be your package or your brand, but there's something there to leave with. Disinfectant wipes are there. All that shit that everybody went nuts for in the beginning is now starting to get back into stock. It's everything else that we're trying to get back in. It's a very fucked up time. And now with all these meat processing plants going down, so it's going to take at least a couple of weeks for them to go in, sanitize, get a new crew into these places and start going. It's not a chicken. The chickens aren't coughing, and the pigs aren't coughing. It's going to be a problem. Like they're euthanizing these fucking things, but there's going to be nobody there to process that. So that's going to be a problem too. So it's going to be, you're going to see an issue with chicken and pork coming in. And this is just some inside information in the future, man. I've been sitting on it for about a week, man, so it's going to get a little weird. So
Yeah.
just go out, buy some extra chicken, throw it in the freezer, and you're good. You don't need to be 17 packages. Just easy. You'll be
Do
fine.
you guys have the citrus shaman?
Make a steak. Just make a steak.
It'll take a stain off your ass.
Take more than a stain.
Hey,
All right,
gone.
let's
You
fuck
gone.
this.
Hey.
Fucking talk, man. I'm tired of
what's
talking about
up, guys? Party people.
in the place.
Let's maybe, I don't know.
Spin the wheel.
Let's look at some
Wheel decide.
action figures.
That'll take the edge off.
We're all realm here,
Mm-hmm.
don't you know?
Mhm.
Down the rabbit hole we go. Shout out to Jeremy B.
Uh-uh.
Coming through in the quarantine clutch. Slanging and banging these action figure photos and notes. He gives me just these great lists of notes with more information than I could possibly ever need.
Thanks,
And-
Jeremy B.
There you go. And damn it, we got Final Fantasy characters on here, so it's
All
pretty
right.
close.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Pretty close to bring art. So okay, let's get started here.
All right, this is where
Up
we wake
first, Hasbro is bringing us the Marvel Legends Guardians of the Galaxy Groot Evolution set.
It's a tree
That's
pack,
right.
huh?
Each figure is based on one of his appearances in the MCU. See, 1, 2, 3. How many licks does it take to get the Tootsie Roll Center of Groot?
I think didn't they make this already?
Tyler, let us know.
So the
I
Groot,
think my Groot looked better. That's all I gotta say.
yeah, the adult Groot 9 inches tall. The sapling Groot in the pot is 1 inch tall, and the baby Groot is also 1 inch tall. This is going to be $22.
What?
Available in September, and pre-orders are live. Hey, I just ate these little guys. I ate them. They are gone.
Wasn't that Groot, the build a figure in the Guardian?
Yeah.
wave?
No, I got this. This is it was
Nobody's
like
saying that anyone doesn't have all of these already.
it
But
was a
have you
Toys R-
ever bought them in one box?
I think the Toys R Us one came with like extra little Groots, if I remember.
Answer
Well,
is
The answer is here it is in this old ass box they're using again. Where are his legs? No one will ever know. This is pre-orders are live.
legs.
You gotta
Sep-
water the baby Groots. And they'll
Mhm.
they'll
Mhm.
grow into his
Each one
legs.
turns into a leg. That's horrible. All right.
Ask Josh Fisher. He's on the same plane.
So Tamashii Nations SH Figuarts timely release here. This is from The Avengers. That's right.
First Avengers.
2013. I don't
No,
12
earlier than that, right?
2000 early 20 teens
Yeah.
fan favorite movie, The Avengers. We're getting a Loki. That's right.
Very low key.
Everyone's favorite
Mhm.
villain comes with this thing for his head and also that hair. God, I hope it's.
I'm
just
getting
a
there.
hairpiece.
I'm getting there.
That is a beautiful mullet he's got there.
He looks a little beefy, doesn't he?
This is one of those web exclusives, which means it's probably a pain in the balls to get.
It's the cape. It's the cape that makes it.
Surprise! I got you a box. A surprise.
I got my mullet in a box.
My mullet's so sweet, and he comes with the staff. It's the interchangeable hands, 2-head sculpts, a removable helmet,
Mhm.
And gonorrhea.
extended and retracted shaft.
Whoa.
It's accurate. I think it's
The
accurate.
Tesseract, shackles.
Yo,
And-
you know, do you realize they did the Tesseract before they even realized they were going to do the Infinity Stones? They weren't even going to go that route.
Listen, they're just making this shit
Why does he have a ball gag? I don't understand what's
because
going on.
he had that in the
Yeah.
movie
And he's
because
practicing social distancing.
so he couldn't talk.
Right.
because he'll tell lies. Yeah, and now you see it. Now you don't. I put it in my butt. You just can't see it. All right. That's always fun. And apparently he makes this horrible grin that looks a little bit more like Willem Dafoe, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
I'm a bit of a scientist myself.
Fucking William Dafoe. He's a fucking great actor.
Great actor.
I'm a great. Oh, nice.
So this is Mafex Magneto. This is from somebody in the chat. Tell me,
Age of Apocalypse.
Is that what it's from?
I think that's from the age. He had the hair in the Age of Apocalypse.
Ponytails.
This is the.
That's his hair. Oh,
That's Piggy Tails. Yep.
Yeah. So this is. I know a lot of people, even in the Mezco circles, are going nuts about the head sculpt on this. So you get 2 masked and 1 unmasked head.
Is
It's like crazy good or crazy like. Eh.
Oh yeah, like they thought it was great to use other stuff.
man, they even
other stuff.
they even sculpted the wrinkles into his bulge there.
I was gonna say, is this McDreamy Magneto? Is that what this is?
Yo, Jedi mindset in the chat.
So this cape is possibly wired. I'm going to say it's not wired. It doesn't look like wired.
I'm saying the same.
But the blackout mask is cool. It's a nice
good
head
storyline.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know Magneto was a Mandalorian.
The more you know. Bing.
Live tootin'.
He comes. Hey, it's live tune with Chris Peak.
Hey, check it out.
Saturdays at 2:45 a.m. on 88.7.
You're on Corona Radio 101.5.
I'm going to play one note on the trumpet that I learned the prior week. I've been learning for about 3 years now, and I almost know all the notes. So come hang out with us, and we'll listen to some music. Okay, so he also comes with these effects. A helmet accessory. I'm not sure what the helmet accessory is. This is 6.3 inches tall, $95. December 2020 release, and pre-orders, as they say, are live. What's your favorite import-export? Vandalay Industries does not carry this. Or moving right along, and not to be left out in the mix, this is Mafex with a Beskar armor, Mandalorian, and the baby. Child. So these are magazine scans that give first look at this figure. I've always found that so odd that these Japanese companies release this shit in print media before they do in like digital. And what's crazy is this is page 306. What else is in this book?
300.
Dude,
Wow.
I've seen one of those books before. They're awesome. It's just a
What's it called?
Toygasm. I don't know. It's got some kanji on the front. I don't know what the
You
fuck
read it from the other side. You start it from the other side. It's a magna. It's a maga.
This
Magna.
says
Magna.
Carol Baskin killed
Magna?
her husband.
Chan, help me out. Chan, help me out. Is that a magna? What are they called? The magmas?
What are you? I don't know. What you're
manga.
Manga.
Yeah.
That's it.
I
Manga.
didn't know what you were
I was
talking
almost there. Close.
Like what?
Someone bring me in. Bring me in. And
Mango?
get me to the destination I need. Manga.
I didn't know you like mango.
What is it, Brian?
Fruit?
Oh,
Manga.
the magazine, I believe, is called Toy Frontline. Toys Frontline. Yeah. Sorry. No, so it's fine. You get the child, the multiple interchangeable hands, the pistol, flamethrower, the whistling bird effect, which I don't see that, but a knife, the rifle, the figure stand.
No jetpack though.
Yeah.
No jetpack though.
All right, shifting gears.
Magna.
Thanks, Mayfix.
Like
Magna.
we're in a 1976 Oldsmobile Starfire GT. Ask me about that sometime.
Whoa, Toxie.
7 is making a glow-in-the-dark Toxie from Toxic Crusaders. This is an Entertainment Earth exclusive.
Oh yeah.
Based on the 1990 Toxic Crusaders cartoon toy line. So you get blobby interchangeable heads, a flag mop, and a shield. This is a 7-inch scale figure. $44.99. June 2020 release. That's only in a month, folks. Pre-orders are live.
Oh, baby.
Think of the customizing opportunities, Dust.
Now, which wrestler is this homaging?
It's not.
Oh,
That's Toxie.
See,
because I thought, don't they make them after?
He's never seen the movie.
Brian, can I just say it's a
Don't they
street,
make them after wrestlers now?
can I just say it's a Street Fighter character and you'll just say okay and we'll
All right. Yeah.
Is this, Brian, is this where you can see? You've never seen the original movie?
That's a confirm. I've never seen it.
Well, you got time.
Brian.
I believe
Come
It's
on.
on Amazon. It's on the Amazon Prime right
Yeah.
now. It's in my watch
Do it.
list. If
Do
it
it.
stays there for another 5 years, I might get to it.
Just do it tomorrow.
Just
All you got is time.
Yeah. Just watch it.
You guys have this internal struggle. Speaking of watching movies, I often want to watch new things, but I would often rather watch something I've seen multiple times.
I'm the same way, dude.
Mhm.
I'll flip through shit. I'm like, oh wow, this looks interesting. Oh, Shawshank Redemption, yeah.
Mhm.
I'll watch Shawshank.
Like, how many times have I watched Catch Me If You Can? And why do I keep watching Catch Me?
I can be a friend to you. Shawshank.
Oh man.
I'm the same way with music. I've been walking
I am
around.
too. I am too. Like I want to listen to some new music, and I'm like, this is all fucking horrible. Where's the stuff I know I like?
I've been walking around the house for the last 4 days
Wu-Tang.
going singing Electric Avenue. Like I can't get it out of my head. It just keeps going and going and going.
Please don't sing any of it because you
I
might.
won't.
Yeah. Well, here, okay. Well, this is what I'm gonna say. How can Questlove fucking stream on YouTube for 4 hours every song in the fucking world, not get a copyright strike? Fucking Chris hums 3 bars from a fucking song, we get a strike.
Now, to be fair,
Fucking Jimmy Fallon, man.
I played music from YouTube all through my mic, and that's probably what got us. Come on, baby.
I don't know, but still,
That
fucking
song-
Questlove does 4 hours of a DJ set, any track he wants, not one fucking strike. The dude fucking every fucking day.
Maybe he's giving money to charity or something.
Get the fuck out of here. YouTube's fucking twisted.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
So he
Aren't we
does
all a
this.
Ooh, fancy.
So, Dust, you get this and you put it on the back of your toilet, and then at night you have a light. Or you can just put them in your toilet and piss all over them at night.
Well, that's why I don't have a light anymore. That's why I buy a new toilet light every 2 months.
All right. Fair enough.
Oh.
Hey guys, check it out. Square Enix is back at it with PlayArt's Kai Final Fantasy VII Remake Kai Reno figure. This is based on Reno's appearance in the Final Fantasy VII Remake, which seems to be very popular right now.
Mm.
Scamps.
He's an elite member of the Shinra. I think I'm not wrong to say this story involves something to do with like the Yakuza and the guy with the big sword.
I would think so.
So this is
Oh, God. Go ahead.
Are we wrong? Jan, are we wrong?
I mean, it's completely fictional, not based off of anything Earth related. It's another planet.
okay.
Yeah, okay. So a planetary Yakuza.
Sort of, I guess. I'll allow it. Yeah. I'll
So
allow
this
it.
is an 11-inch tall figure. Does anybody want to guess how much they're charging for this figure?
$200.
No. see,
162.
$179.99, Bob.
nobody's going to anything near a showcase, guys.
Come on. Price is Right rules.
Well, nobody's right. Everybody's over.
Wow.
It's $154.99. So whoever said 162 is probably right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Player's Kai is an odd scale. It's not quite. I think it's like 8th scale or some shit.
Can you go back one?
No.
Again? Yeah, look at them.
Hey, those
like a douchebag.
those aren't boobs, Brian.
I
Guess they are.
The mayor saw a little line in the chest. He's like, "Whoa, wait a minute."
Hey, just
dumb
when you thought you'd gotten enough from Final Fantasy, there's this guy whose name is Sephiroth. Yes, Kai Sephiroth. He is also part
That-
of.
That's not Sephiroth.
Look, I'm just reading what's on the sheet here. Tell me who this is. Is this It's not Kai Sephiroth. Okay.
It's rude. It's not.
Oh, well, these are
Ravishing.
backwards then. Is this Sephiroth?
No, that's Reno.
911.
Well, someone down the line here, ladies and gentlemen, I need to. I will be releasing a press release.
Watch out, Jeremy B's coming for you.
No, you know what? I am mistaken. I read the notes out of order. So this is Reno.
Mm-hmm.
Based on his appearance, blah blah blah. We already did that. So
Did you not collate them in the copier properly?
that means this is Kai Rude, correct?
Rude, just rude.
Just Rude. Well, I
Something.
see what it says now. Okay. Yeah. So part of the Shinra, $154.99. This is a really cool looking figure.
Mm-hmm.
If it was in any scale that I could possibly ever use for anything, I might like it. I like the head sculpt a lot, but yeah, here we are. And then here is
Yes.
Sephiroth.
Yes.
Sephiroth
Yes.
from Final Fantasy VII Remake. Swords and daggers and hair and very video game looking. So, hey, if this is your thing, you win because these look great.
Yeah.
They literally look like they came off the cover of the video game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they look really good.
Yep.
That's a long sword.
And
Yeah.
hey, this is the Gary Allen review section of the show. We have some new horror action.
Well, he's a big fan of what's her face.
Yeah. What's
Oh
her
yeah,
face?
yeah.
What's her face? What is
What
her
is her
face?
name?
Tia.
Jennifer
Tia.
face.
No. That's the other chick. That's Tia Carrere. She's the Wayne's World chick.
Yeah.
Mm.
So this is their
Oh, my bad.
designer
mom
series,
hands.
designer series Bride of Chucky Talking Tiffany mega scale figure. So you get 6 phrases directly from the film. She has her necklace
Bling,
with her
bling.
name on it, the Chucky tattoo, her jacket. She's 15 inches tall, $98.
Come here, bitch. Kiss me.
at mescotoys.com. Expected release between August and October, and pre-orders are live for this. And she apparently likes to stand there with the black and white too.
That's
Who's
You're
the
th-
actress that does her?
Jennifer Tilly.
Oh, Jennifer Tilly back in the day. Oh,
Back in the day, right? Right.
back in the day.
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Back
Everything.
in the
back in the day.
day when I was young.
Oh, yeah, he's sniff, sniff. Yeah, we're not
Right
questioning.
now. All right, so
You
there's
sniff here.
non-photoshopped glory, 15 inches tall.
Big
There's a
bitch.
very I don't know what size of person that is. Hey, this section of the show is brought to you by Crashbox
That
Custom,
was quick.
the official Mezco 112 provider of the Realm of Collectors. Visit Crashbox Customs on social media for all your Mezco 112 needs. Mention the word realm when ordering for a surprise gift. And that's going to do it for this segment of the show. Booyah.
Booyah.
There we go. Oh!
Hey,
Slide it into the bodega real quick.
Parent. What's up, guys? Happy Monday. What's
Yeah.
going on?
What's going
Hey,
on?
Poppy. Chilling. I love the way you filled in for me last week. That was awesome. And Dust, that bumper, that's the thing of
Well,
beauty.
I totally boned on posting those pictures anyway. I didn't send them to Ace. I didn't post them. So if I picked you last week, thanks.
If you got them, send them to me and I'll take care of it if you got
Okay.
them.
You know what? I've got them in a folder. I'll shoot them right over.
All right, sweet. So yeah, but that was cool. I dug that. Thanks for holding it down for me last week. And
how are you doing, man? How are you fucking doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. After those 2 back-to-back doubles, no more overtime for a while. That's all.
Fuck that shit. Yeah, you want to help out, but fuck that shit.
Yep. Between Trump bucks, the taxes I just filed, and I got a nice little bump due to paying for school and stuff. I qualified for some tax breaks. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, okay, pretty sweet.
You start thinking about that 2-week furlough.
Yeah, I got a vacation fund about to drop on May 1st. You know, should I put away all year? I'm like, all right, yeah, no more overtime. That's it. Take a look.
Good man. Dodge those droplets.
Hell yeah. So I mean, you know what we're here for. So Dusk.
What are we here for, man?
Can you hit it?
Ay, papi.
All right. Oh, there it is.
Is it sharing?
Now it
There's
does.
the
I was gonna
bodega.
say, we had to hit it again.
All right, guys. So you know what it is. Poppy's Pics. I love the shot of this grocery store there, and you see the little Realm logo. Realm is deep in the hood, as you well know. So each and every single week, we search through Instagram and look through that hashtag of Realm of Collectors to pick out the toy photos to feature here on the show. So first one up from True Star Screamer. I thought this one was a pretty dope shot. I believe this is the NECA Freddy Krueger. Looks like it's from the original Nightmare on Elm Street film, and reminiscent of that scene of like in the alleyway with Tina and shit like that. That shit was pretty cool. Nice
like
lighting.
Yeah, the lighting is good.
You can see the red in the background, the bricks, the fire. I thought this was pretty cool.
Fun.
Not sure if that's like a Fig Arts fire effect there. Not too sure there.
Dig it.
Next one up from C Goosey. I don't know what figure this is from, but it's apparently some sort of variant of Batman.
Yeah, it's one of the new McFarlane figures.
Yeah.
All right.
And if you're not following Sigusi on Instagram, he is one of the best diorama builders on the planet.
Yeah, I was about to say that's what kind of made this photo stick out to me. The lighting in the back, but the diorama, like especially.
He does some mind-boggling stuff, like by hand. It just boggles my mind.
I mean, look,
you're not following him.
Look at that there with the indents, with the statues and whatnot.
The statues are crazy.
He makes me want to be a better man.
And that looks pretty mythic there. Brian, do you agree?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely looks mythic.
Nice. All right. Next one up from Toys I Shoot. I thought this was a nice, cool shot. If anybody knows the history between Logan and Scott, you see them fighting here while you see Jean Grey trying to pull Wolverine back.
Nice.
I thought she was trying to put him in a sleeper.
Right? Or like the what was it? The Iron Clutch?
Oh, yeah. Break your back and make you humble, right?
Camel Clutch, yeah. So I thought that was a cool shot. You see, try to do the little, I guess, smoke effects there, or with some, with the cotton and nice diorama effects there in the background as well. So,
yeah, it looks real good.
Pretty sweet. And look at even like the newspaper on the ground. I thought that was pretty cool. All right, next one up from Worldly Saint. I thought this was a nice, cool shot of a older generation figure.
That's the Chug Cup.
Yeah, pretty artsy looking. Like it's, the colors kind of washed out, but the nice like blue/green kind of sticks out there.
Yeah, I like that. It's a nice pop.
And he's got the I think that's like a upgrade kit with the head with the
the eye gear. I think that was the eye gear head. Remember back then?
Wow.
Yeah, man. Wow, that's memories right here.
That's when shit was still popping, right? All those little upgrade kits for Chug.
When it was fun.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that looks good.
All right, next one up from Monster Zero. I thought this was a cool shot, pretty reminiscent right there, 42nd Street.
Oh, nice.
I missed that, all the lights and whatnot. You see the cabbies there, and it's I think that's a Marvel Legends Iron Man that he used there for the shot.
Yeah, it looks like that last comic accurate one they did.
Mm-hmm. So pretty cool. I think the actual New York is a live shot there that he blended in with the actual figure. Yep. So pretty nice. So that's it for this week, guys. If you want to be featured here on Enter the Realm, all you got to do is a couple of things. Post a toy photo on Instagram and make sure you use that hashtag Realm of Collectors. Follow the Realm of Collectors hashtag so you don't miss out on any of those great photos. And most importantly, have fun while you're doing it. You can follow us on Instagram at Realm of Collectors. We'll be reposting these photos there, as well as on our website at realmofcollectors.com. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Jose, you going to hang out with us tonight?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Nice.
Well, I guess we can go on to the next segment.
Segments. What are we doing?
Anybody found any new snacks that they haven't had in a long time or anything? No, I'm serious because I have something. I found today. They may be readily available. I just hadn't seen chocolate animal crackers.
Oh yeah,
I hadn't seen those in a
That's
long
good
time.
one.
I never
That's a
heard
good
of
one.
those.
So as many of you know, we have to hide snacks here in our house.
Yeah, that's what I tell customers. Hide that shit.
No, we do because I'm thinking about putting a lock on. So we keep the sodas down here in the basement. I think I'm gonna put a lock on the mini fridge.
Mm.
They're only supposed to have one. I told them they have one a day, one packaged drink a day. But
Charlie getting at him. Charlie's
not the problem. Charlie's pretty good at that.
I said it's a crazy time where we're taking the locks off the liquor cabinets and putting it on the snack cabinet. Let them fucking drink all day, but let's lock down the snacks.
Yeah, we had like one of those variety packs, little chip bags. It was all It was all Doritos and Cheetos. And we hid it in our bedroom because we knew they would just like devour it in like 24 hours.
Wow.
So we've got like it's so funny. There's like ice cream hidden in the garage in the ice maker. They don't know there's a little door there.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully the little bastards don't listen to this show. Pretty sure.
With me, it's like I'm staying away. Like no more chips and shit like that. So like the only one I get a sweet tooth every once in a while, and I just keep those chocolate frosted Pop-Tarts in the fridge. That's my only advice, really, that I've been fucking around with, like on the sweet side. But yeah, man, I've been staying away from the snacks and shit because I just go work, come home, and it's just my mind is occupied. I just don't want to eat. You know, I'll eat a small dinner and I just fucking go to bed.
You know, Mandalore said something here in the chat, taco Doritos. So I had forgotten about tacos. That was like the OG Doritos.
The orange bag, dude, they're great.
Well, they're back, and I guess Kelly had picked some up at the store, and like my kids think they're gross because they like, you know, nacho cheese ones and the Cool Ranch. But yeah, I was like, oh, these are so good. I forgot about these. I hadn't had them in so many long time.
JD likes peanut butter filled pretzels.
Dude, the nuggets.
Some of those too. Yep.
Who makes hers? Hers makes a good one.
Anderson's is a good one.
I'll eat a whole
Anderson's.
I've never seen Anderson.
Comes in like a thing like it's pretty big.
In a bucket in the big fucking clear barrel. Yeah. Hers HERRS in this area. It's a Pennsylvania company. Pretty dope.
We have Utz down here. Utz chips, Utz, however you say it.
Yeah, Utz is good too, man. Utz is dope.
Surprisingly, I thought that was the cheap brand at one point.
Nah,
and then I bought the tortilla chips. I was like, damn, these are slamming.
Nah, man, you know what's cheap back in the hood? Bonton. Remember Bonton?
Yeah.
Jose, those tortilla chips, I swear to God, they like once they get done cooking them, they just like dip them all in butter or something. They're incredible, mind-bogglingly good.
I make this stuff called Happy Dip that the kids. I found the ingredients for that I made for the kids this past weekend actually, and they got into a little bit of an argument as to who ate all of it.
Happy Dip.
So tell us about Happy Dip.
Yeah, you know you can't just tell Happy Dip enough.
Originally, I had purchased like the Hidden Valley Ranch makes the packets.
Uh-huh.
They had made like a garden green onion and then like a harvest dill pack. And I would mix them together with like a container of cream cheese and a container of sour cream. And it was like, when it got all mixed together, it was like this garden green onion dill dip that you could dip vegetables or chips. I had people like smearing it on burgers and all kinds. I made it all the time.
Sounds great.
As long as it stayed on food.
Yeah, right. Well, exactly. Well, I couldn't find the packets anymore. They don't make them. So I hunted around and I couldn't find it. So I found a store brand that makes like a dill dip with sour cream. And then I bought what is it? The cream cheese does the sour cream or the onion. I'm sorry, it's cream cheese with chives and onion in it.
Chives. I like chives.
Yeah.
He's my homie.
So I mixed those together and it turned out almost exactly the same way. So yeah.
Sounds phenomenal.
I'm gonna have to rewind this
Really
tomorrow.
It's really it's
Anybody need her to repeat that so we can write it down? We'll drop it in the chat, the full recipe.
Drop it in the realm of cooks.
Hey, speaking of knowing the recipe, Tyler's gonna show us some shit we can't afford.
Oh, everybody can afford it. Everybody just got their trunk.
That's
trunk
right.
Right.
Trunk check time.
Trunk money.
Actually, before we jump in, have you guys noticed the prices of collectibles have gone up in the last 2 weeks?
The price of everything. has gone up.
Shipping and packaging and everything.
Hey, I took full advantage of the Trump Bucks influx in two ways, doing this pre-order for these diorama sets, and I posted a bunch of figures for sale at collector prices, and I sold all of them within an hour, and no one even tried to talk me down on it. One guy, he said, "I want this and this. If I do this much, will you ship it for that?" And I'm like, and I look at my listing, I'm like, well, that's literally what I'm asking for. So yes, I will indeed do that. Hopefully you think you got one over.
Yeah, I've just noticed there's been a couple 1/6 figures I've been trying to chase down, and prices on them have gone up.
You're talking about the aftermarket.
Aftermarket, yeah, like they're going up. One of them's gone up about $100 in the last 2 weeks. It's just like,
Wow.
So it's all right. I'll wait for everybody's Trump money to run out, and then I'll.
I had doubles on a lot of my Gomez stuff, and that's what I sold because that stuff went through. It's like as soon as the quarantine happened, it all went through the roof. Like stuff that was like hard to sell at 150 is all of a sudden 350. And nobody's batting an eye.
Really?
Yeah, because there's less than 2,000 of each one of those. So the market, and people it's just like the older mythics. Somebody gets into the line today and says, "Oh, I want that guy." Oh shit, it's $400. Okay, I'm gonna buy it. So that's just how it goes. Saying that to say, I might need to list some of my 6 scale stuff if it's all going through the roof. All right. Tyler, is it time?
All right, it's time.
It's time. Let's do it.
It's time. Fuck it. It's time.
Nobody said anything.
Tyler on a timeout here. What's going on?
No, actually, I was like, "Oh, great! Did I not do it again?" But no,
No, we got it. All right, one more time.
I think we're up. I think we're good.
That yellow dot is gone.
I know. I actually, once I
cleaned the
reset the machine, it was gone. It's weird. All right. Jumping into this, and it's funny. Some of this stuff I could tell some people have been spending Trump checks because not this print, but the next one. You guys will see what I'm talking about. This one's kind of interesting though. It's kind of a play off of. Well, I guess I should say what we're actually looking at here is a Party at Avengers Tower print.
Yep.
Kind of done in a. I don't know. It's very Cartoon Network to me.
Yeah.
Kind of a animation style, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
I dig it.
It's cool. I mean, it's kind of like play off the Age of Ultron, right? That's when they're having the pick it up party. But a bunch of these characters, of these characters weren't in that movie. But,
totally off subject. Tyler, do you have a CR10?
I have a CR10S5.
Ooh.
Why?
Somebody's asking me about 3D printers.
Oh, yep. All right. We'll just keep it moving. All right. So there's your print. Interesting signature there of Cat Hudson.
That is interesting.
Oh, authorized. Look at that. It's like one of those drawings in the cave. What do they call them? Oh, yeah, cave drawings.
So black and white frames, of course. So this is the one I was talking about. For some reason, I thought this was up first. All of these are already waitlisted. Freaking Alex Ross. I love this picture.
Yeah, that's an older image, I think, too, right?
I don't know if it's an older image or not, but the prints just went up over the weekend. I think it was Friday they went up, and they're all three of them, even the framed ones, are even waitlisted already.
Wow.
So
I feel like that I've seen that image before. Maybe it's the print itself is something new that they're putting out, but I think I've seen that picture before.
Oh, I've definitely seen this before.
I think all his art looks like that. I mean, he's don't take that the wrong way. His stuff all looks great, but
yeah.
This looks like an Alex Ross drawing or picture because they all look like this. They've all got that. You don't see. There's no Alex Ross. Alex Ross isn't drawing the Punisher or the fourth night in a row out in an alley bleeding in the floor.
He's been
all this very epic,
a lot.
old school comic stuff.
Yeah.
No, very. I do like this. I don't know. It reminds me of like 50s, 60s kind of vintage look to it. I don't know, like classic America. Americana artwork.
It's the poses. It's the way. I get what you're saying.
It's
even Plaz. So you got Plaz in there too. See that?
Yeah, the Plastic Man coming up above Flash. Yeah.
Hula. Hey,
I don't know. It's now I can't think of that famous painter. What's his name?
Bob Ross.
No, not Bob Ross.
Michael Van Gogh.
No, it's the American guy. Like he did all like the holiday scenes and like family dinners.
Rockefeller.
There you go. This
Rockefeller.
The way,
don't say that word too loud. They get us.
The way he does faces reminds me of that. So, all right. Cool thing. These are actually all hand signed by Alex Ross as well. Of course,
he does great work, man. The shit that he did with Gotcha Man was fucking incredible.
Mm-hmm.
He's very proud of himself.
He is.
Yes, he is.
He probably stands just like Superman in the mirror every morning. Stands there looking at himself like, I could draw, bitch.
Naked, but his robe, looking in the bathroom mirror.
Yeah.
With his package hanging out there like suits. It's nice. All right. On to 6 scale news. So, if you are a Star Wars fan or even just a Mandalorian fan, we have been waiting for a Hot Toys Scout Trooper. It feels like forever. Sideshow's actually put out 2 different versions. Not quite what I want. This guy went up, and I pre-ordered him immediately. Well, not this one.
Is this called the douchebag Scout Trooper? Or is that going to be the other one?
That'll be the other one.
Which is the one that punches him?
I'm surprised they didn't call him like Remnant Scout or some shit like that. No, like the Remnant Trooper.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Where's the baby?
So I think this thing looks good. There are some controversy over his knee pads if they're upside down in this photo.
Oh no!
I didn't want to say anything, but it was pretty obvious that there's a mistake here.
So
obvious.
This was the teaser pic that got put up, and then they ended up dropping the other one like an hour later. So
like it's hot.
There he is on the bike.
Chilling, like, hey, babe.
Hey, girl,
Right.
You want to come to my hut later and smell my uniform after I take it off?
Ooh.
You in my hut. Girl, I'll house you. You in my hut now.
It's not too safe nowadays. Yeah.
And make a sexy time for you.
Gross.
Definitely looks like he's spitting game leaning against the bike.
Now, has there been this figure made in this scale before? You said Sideshow had some.
Yeah, Sideshow has, but not from Hot Toys. So, and you get the version with the bike. The deluxe version will run you $440. So, but that's good because that means, especially with the amount of Jedi stuff they've been putting out lately, we'll probably get this repainted into the Jedi color as well.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's not for sale, Francis.
Time for the milk money.
You know, I think there is some valid controversy about these knee pads.
Oh, you're Googling it, aren't you?
Well, the thing is, I'm Googling it, but I keep I keep getting fucking toy pictures.
It's because Google knows you. It's suggesting what makes sense for you. So a lot of the same pics, but I think this thing looks good. I think the bike looks good. The gun drops down on it. I like the washes on the engine. Looks like it's got residue on it.
Yep, they're upside down.
Residue.
It's IG11 with the asset. If you ordered the one with the speeder bike, you get another cute little baby Yoda. Just what you need.
That's what everybody really wants.
And a travel bag to keep him in.
Mm-hmm.
It's the baby.
Stop it. Enough.
The baby.
Is this tempting you at all, Dust?
What's that?
Is this tempting you at all?
Not at all.
No?
No, it's not, I mean, I like the Mandalorian, but I didn't like it that much. Like, if I'm gonna drop $400 on a fucking something, it's really gotta be something that I really want. But that looks fucking awesome. The weathering on there and the paint and how that looks fucking great. The details right there is fucking awesome. Yeah, we're gonna paint it and just scuff it up.
Pretty much.
Freaking scuff guy.
There you go.
Yeah, it looks good.
I'm excited for this one. All right. On to statues. Your Lord and Savior Thanos.
Ooh, nice comic version.
Classic.
Sideshow, yep. So he
should be.
He's a big boy.
So it can be yours for the low price of $585.
Ooh,
Wow.
nothing, man. It's
And
fucking
the gauntlet does
baby.
the gauntlet does in fact light up.
Gotta remember, I'm an essential. I'm working. I'm making money.
There you go. His eyes light up as well.
Well, it's all kinds of fancy.
Yeah, that looks good.
Oh,
Wow.
you fancy, huh?
What's that from? Oh, you fancy? What's that from, bro?
Who sings that
Holy
song?
shit!
Hair did.
I thought it was from a movie.
No,
Oh,
it's
you
it's a rap song.
There's your apple for scale.
It's got little extra muscles over there, but it's all
Apple the app.
Are you talking his traps hanging down there?
good. Up in the chest area is a little.
Yeah.
It's
The arms on this one are pretty bulky.
Got some chesticles.
He's a celestial, so it doesn't matter.
I think the base
celestial chesticles.
celestial
I'm a
chest-
rapper.
I'm sorry. He's an eternal. I'm sorry. My bad. The Marvel fucking fans in the chat are going to go fucking nuts. Actually, I that's my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, relax.
I like the base that he's
I'm
smashing.
here.
Smashing the Avenger logo as well.
Really looks good though. That's a lot of great fucking detail.
Yeah.
That's the Thanos I love, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the MCU shit, but this is fucking.
Yeah, it's
really
got those comic tickles you love, man.
Yeah. 5 though, but looks good.
Well, if you like the MCU version, you're in luck, Dust. Because they repainted it.
Oh, of course they did.
Of course.
They Toy World it. It's Toy World Debbie.
Zoinks.
I think this thing looks good.
Oh yeah. They changed a little bit, but I don't know, man. That comic the comic version pops. Who likes what? Real quick. Left, right.
I think the classic one is more appealing to the eye.
I like the classic.
Classic.
Jose. All right.
I guess I'm going against the grain. I like the modern version.
Wow.
It's fine.
I just think for
tried.
I don't know, man. For almost $600, I think the yellow looks cheap on the classic version.
Oh, man.
I
I could see why you say that. Yeah.
I think the gold has more depth on the modern version.
Yeah, modern version I think looks really good.
So, all right. And then our big ticket item tonight is
Chat saying classic, man. Everybody's going classic comic.
that's fine.
Shout to the chat. Oh, look at this. Yikes.
Whoa.
Well,
Yankees.
Yeah, so the alien from Aliens, the USS Sulaco. Sure.
Yo, let me get a Sulaco with lime.
I'll take it for
Get
$1.
one for my buddy too. All right, cool.
I loved how this ship looked like a gun. It was just
nachos. Wow. Driving a Volkswagen Scirocco's. Oh, I'm sorry. Just ramen.
I'm just ramen.
Ramen with noodles. Wow, that's expensive. How big is this?
It's pretty big. It's almost 4 feet.
Who are these guys that buy this shit, man? I want to talk to them. I want to know why. I really want to. Wow.
If you got a nice Moja case, a big one, this thing will fit in there. Look great.
Sure. Black buy things just to fit in the case.
Just because you have a Moja case doesn't mean you have any taste. Have you? I follow that.
That's a rhyme right there.
I have seen some Marvel Legends stacked inside a Moja.
Well, it's not only that. I've seen 42 Iron Man shoved into one shelf.
Oh, I saw that too.
And it just like, well, that's not the point.
Sal, are you yawning in your own segment?
I am yawning.
Come on, bring it.
I'm tired, man.
Come on. Geez.
Well, we're finishing because this is the last one.
Oh.
That's it. Sorry.
Some money right there.
Yeah, and it was just priced exactly the same amount as your Trump check. So,
wow, just basically that's what they're doing.
$1,200, man.
1,200 American doll hairs. How long is this ship?
Oh,
who knows?
Las Jose.
No, I just took him out of the stream because something was going on there. So I don't think he wanted things. I don't know if he's paying for a pizza or someone's fucking gonna kick in the door. But if they kick in the door, we're gonna bring him back in.
But, what is that called in the gaming world?
Bring him back. I brought him back in. Yeah, I just didn't know what the fuck was going on there. So. Yo, Jose, I was like, yo, I'm taking you out of the stream because I didn't know if like someone's gonna kick in your door or you're paying for a pizza. And if someone's kicking in your door, we'll bring it back in. So your mic's muted, bro.
Late delivery right there.
Yeah, okay, good. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was like, man.
What'd you get?
Ooh. I don't know. I'm gonna have to open the box to find out. I ordered a few things actually.
Oh, nice. Wait, that was a mail delivery, not food?
Yeah, no, mail delivery. Yep. They don't usually come this late, but
damn, 9 o'clock. That's crazy.
9 o'clock, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we normally go to bed around this time.
And this is what makes like I know you're in the city and they got a lot more stops. This is what makes me like in the country. Like I want to order shit and I just stop. Because I don't want to fucking put people. I want them to go home. I want people to go home and be safe. You know?
Yeah. That shit ain't stopping nobody. Like really, like
I know.
In most cases,
just one person's not gonna fucking change anything. Fuck it. Let's order up.
Make it happen, Captain. All right. Well, that means. There's only one segment left.
Well, I hope we can drag that shit out.
Well, let's see what we can get going here because it's time for some robots. Yummy.
All right. There will be no dragging it out here. All right, let's get into it. All right, starting out, we have some news about the maps that come with your Earthrise.
Oh,
woo! Can't wait for this.
There's been confirmation. There's 4 waves, dude. I hope everybody gets all the waves so they can complete the map.
Is this how we find Luke Skywalker?
Maybe.
Now you get it. Well, what do they call that shit in the fucking last one?
The Wayfinder.
Space
Wayfinder.
the Wayfinder.
Wayfinder. Oh God, help me!
What's this one out here in this little island out here?
I don't know what's worse.
Oh.
That's where you're trying to get.
That's the outer rim.
Oh, yeah?
That's supposed to go. You know.
Yeah.
All right. It almost makes it worthwhile, you know.
That's where Unicron's at.
Oh yeah, imagine that. Like the next 4 waves fill in like this and this and this, and then Unicron's just one giant piece. You have to get. He's wave 4. Hey, Chris. He's gone. Is it sticky?
Yeah, he is God.
Oh well.
Oh, wow.
Here we have Magic Square's Shining Magnus. Shining
Shiny Magnus.
shining like a golden, you know.
What's that homaging? Do you know?
I think this is the whole homage to him when he picks up the Matrix in the movie. I think that's what that is.
What?
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought
like-
it was just like
I think
an
it's like
homage to Mango.
No, I don't think that's what it is at all. They're just like,
No?
fuck it, just make it.
Because they make these yellow magni, you know, whenever there's a mold that comes out, they always make them in yellow.
Kenny Prime said, like honey, more like Honey Magnus.
Oh man, dude, Jedi mindset. Did you see his?
No, I didn't say it. Looks like
Hold on. Throw Sam Meads up there too.
we have to say like
That's
this
a good one.
product will not stop the coronavirus. So please do not try to wash your hands with it. So
Oh, here's Sam's.
shout the Werthers.
All kidding aside, like doesn't have to go back to like the lucky draw stuff.
The
No,
gold.
Those are gold.
No, there was like
Those are
a
clear
there was
gold.
like a red Magnus, a blue Magnus, and a yellow Magnus that were all like see through like this. That were like G1 toys, not MPs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let me see if I can find a picture.
Yep, you can see right through them, kind of.
Mostly.
Right, true 'em.
And then here he is with all the other ones that they've made. Look at all of them repaints.
Wow. Milk the mold.
I don't know why they're.
Oh, look at
putting
that
that
gold
together.
lion in the background, man. Look at that shit, man.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice, man. Big robots. I'm gonna change it, man. I'm changing my style.
And
Wait,
it comes in a box.
Wait.
Sometimes you gotta-
changing it up.
I don't know why they're showing 2 of them, but they are. And look, New Age is making their brawn all sticky.
My arm. Oh, wrong guy. Man, that's so sour apple. If they
Yeah.
don't call this guy sour app,
Yeah.
It's making my lips curl up.
yum.
Hmm.
There's the back. There he is in action pose.
Ugh.
There he is like this.
Get it.
And there he is with the car. And look, if they're gonna make one, they gotta make the
And
Outback
root
too.
beer flavor.
Look at that.
You remember, like you pick up the brown candy. It's root beer flavor.
Yeah, they were like in barrel shape.
Yeah,
and
that's
Yeah.
the old root beer barrels.
Oh man. Yuck.
the back. Boop, 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 boop.
Man, I'm a
Is-
fucking I really am embarrassed to be a fucking Transformer fan.
Is there really big like a appeal for these things though? Like seriously, like these kind of
No.
clear.
There is a lot of people that I'm sure Deluxe will buy 7 of each, but you know, there's a really big market for the clear Transformers. They started with the regular clear, and then they made the colored clear. It's just it's really crazy.
Mm.
Yeah, the Dum Dums. Remember Dum Dums? Those fucking lollipops. Used to get them at the fucking when you left the dentist. No, not the dentist. No dentist is gonna give that. I don't know. I used to get them whenever I left someplace.
The bank.
Doctor's office.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
bank.
right.
Yeah, the bank.
Doctor's office. It wasn't the dentist's office. Why would the dentist give lollipops?
The dentist will probably give you this on the way out.
1, 2, 3, 4,
There you
5,
go.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
12.
Job security. He's gonna fix your cavities and then give them to you on the way out.
There they
We
are.
I
always
told you
got-
guys I needed this tonight. So
We always got
you all.
dum dums at the bank.
Hello, Dum Dums.
Then
Who
there
knows
they are
that
together.
character?
Oh,
Brad Garrett from the night at the museum.
Nice.
Oh, the Great Gazoo from the Flintstones.
Oh no,
Hello, dum-dums.
oh
Wow, it's a generational gap there.
Yeah.
Harvey Korman, Flintstones.
And
Mhm.
there they are on a beach,
Hanging out.
melting, getting all sand in their sticky parts.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Not good.
That sounds bad.
Ugh, that's a bad Tinder Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
And here's Generation Toy. That they're calling this like the Great White Ape or something like that.
Dude,
Oh.
there was
Congo.
nothing this week. There was nothing this week, was there?
No.
You know, it's okay to say there's no Transformer news.
And yeah, so this is
Hmm.
their Generation Toy. This is their version of their modernized Optimus Primal in all white.
Hmm.
So white.
You know what? That's a dope figure. Like I have it. Like I like that way more than I thought I would. But I'm like, man, to do it like this. I mean, I know people like repaints, but
It's albino, baby.
it's,
Albino gorillas.
if anybody missed out, it's a decent piece, like on its own.
Yeah. It's kind of striking.
Who made this?
White.
Generation toy.
Oh, okay. Toy World.
There's your comparison.
Yeah, that original one, I love it, man.
Raw. It looks like a Frankenstein almost. Raw.
Mhm.
Cygor.
Hey, Devil Savior. We're getting another
Oh,
of one of their Devastator limbs.
wow.
So I thought
Thanks, Chan. Thanks, Chan.
I'm trying.
Thanks, Chan.
this is their Troublemaker, which is
Mm.
looks like another dump truck of some kind. But it looks nice.
no, I don't. I think you went too far. It just looks like a dump.
Oh,
Oh.
come on, man! Look at the suspension and the things. all what do you think, Tyler? If this was a better, if it had a better backstory, maybe would you be?
Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of good detail in that figure.
I mean, the
A
backpack's
lot
as,
of good detail, but
the
what the
backpack's
fuck
as
is
big as the regular bot.
What's realistic?
It's like he's going on a 14-day camping trip.
Yeah, but the Toy World was one like that too, and so was the original. It was the whole back part of
Yeah.
No, the Toy World one didn't have a backpack like that. For
No, it didn't.
Constructor.
But when you were in combined mode, yes.
It's a robot.
It folded into like an L shape.
And it's the company GAT, and it's the GAT made this.
Oh, instead of cat.
Instead of cat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what
It's
they did
nice.
there.
Should have.
Come and get you.
Could have just made it. Well, never mind. I was gonna say they could have done Gato, but
Domo.
Domo.
That does look pretty good though.
Space
I mean,
Pants.
looks good.
Domo. You know, Space Pants is like fucking 2 years ago or 3 years ago.
Get out of here.
4
Come
years
on.
ago. I think Space Pants was 4 years.
Really?
Keep going, bro. I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Googling. What the?
And look, it turns into a leg.
Wow.
Look at that.
so they just folded the backpack around and stuck it. Got it.
Mhm.
And here's your comparison. We
2016.
got the studio series over here.
Chan.
The movie.
2016.
Seriously? Space
2016.
Pants was 2016.
4 years ago.
Damn.
And it's still incredible.
It is. It's the best.
I'm sorry, B.
So there's your difference. There's your comparison.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I hate to say it, man. The Hasbro one might win this.
This one over here.
The one on the left.
Wow. What's Tyler smoking tonight? Can I have some?
Filament. He's all about the filament, baby.
He complimented the
It's all about the film.
Yeah, Hasbro. It finally took him to get out of the Transformers game
He's
to
drinking.
appreciate and give them props. For one thing, just one thing. Well, until you see
Oh,
the
the
leg.
leg looks
Yeah,
terrible.
yeah. Here we go.
It looks like a duck foot. Like it's just flat.
I knew it was coming.
Quacktastic.
All right. What's next? What's next? Oh, do you
Oh.
do you
Hey,
guys,
Piggy Pot.
do you remember Rising Force?
That was a couple Tuesdays ago.
Yeah, they were.
Is this the strawberries and cream version, or what is this? If we're going with more dumb
They were making
flavors,
Stunnicons. Yeah, remember they were making Stunnicons. This picture is from 2018, and they've gone from this to this. So
in 2 years.
yeah, I mean, maybe they're busy doing other things, or who knows? But there they go.
Maybe it's for the girl Legos.
Maybe while they were watching this paint dry.
What?
It looks like it's a Lego car. Like, look at the top of it. And girl Legos don't
No.
regular Legos. They have like
Oh my god, it
people.
does. It's so awful.
It looks like the girl Legos have people. They don't have Lego people. They have people in them.
Ouch!
Shan, I believe it's called Lego Friends. Hello.
Correct.
I'm
Did they-
so sorry. I'm
did they-
so sorry.
Shan, get your shit together, will you?
I'm trying really hard.
They get mad and throw ice cream against the wall back here.
Yeah,
That's not ice cream.
Whoa,
Wow.
That's not nice.
they're not getting there, but
Oh, it's
fucking
it's
pause it
cheese
back.
dip. Cheese dip.
It's not creamy chicken chili, is it?
Ooh,
No.
it's
No.
9:30.
Oh goodness.
And
Oh.
people are getting their Toy World Optimus in hand. And let's see, this is their Tactics waistcoat from Toy World.
It's a phenomenal name. Best third-party name ever.
It
Mm.
is
Tactic
the-
waistcoat.
Wow.
That's the
The
Toy
Optimus.
World Prime that just dropped.
Yeah,
That's my
Optimus
old. I named my old belt that.
Mhm.
Does this transform?
Yes.
It looks like one of those crazy 3A statues.
It looks
Yeah,
good.
it does look at 3.8. Yeah, it looks like either that or what's that? The company that makes the ones that don't transform.
Flames toys.
That's
Well,
it.
Yeah,
I
3A
can't
thing.
What A?
And yeah, this is their Optimus from the Bumblebee movie. So it's pretty nice.
That looks good. That
Um,
does look good.
Yeah, it looks premium. I think it comes for a premium price too. This is the standard version. I forget the deluxe version what it comes with. But
It comes with a practical waistcoat instead of a tactical waistcoat.
Hmm,
yeah,
that
man,
makes sense.
this is pretty fucking badass.
You in on this, Brian?
No, it's I'm being responsible here during the quarantine.
What about when everything's
you just
back
got
to
a free
normal?
$1,200.
I did.
Mhm.
Like I said, I'm being responsible.
Nice.
And he comes with a really big ass gun
That's a big ass gun.
Well,
and showing off his bootay. You can see
very
the
nice.
versatility.
So I'm talking
girl.
I think I might get this.
That
Hey, y'all gave more of that overtime. I need to get me one of them. I need to get a tactical waistcoat.
You getting an overtime and some face shield I could get?
I'm gonna need 2 $8.95s.
Let me get the face shield first, and then that overtime.
I'm gonna save up.
Can you throw some gloves in there too?
So you
Man,
can
how
do
much
all-
is it?
That looks badass.
You
I
can
like
do
the
all
way
the
it
good
looks, man.
stuff.
Yeah.
So drop the price, bro.
I think it's a couple $100.
I don't know. I
250, I think
thought
it's
I had to drop
250.
the. Do I have to drop the Tyler fucking promo?
Oh, I guess whoever did your notes didn't put prices in them, huh?
Hey, look, it's not available. at
Someone in the
standard.
chat, let us know how much this is. All right.
I think it's 250. I think it's 250 the Toy World Prime. 225, 250 in that price range.
And look, it does transform.
Whoa.
Wow, they took a lot of shit into that monster.
And you got a couple different options here. This is like some kind of Cybertronian hubcaps here, and then you can get more of it.
Oh, good.
Wow, you gotta
I
earth
was
out.
just thinking to myself, man, like the tires ruined this thing. but
Earth it out. You got
That's better.
So yeah, it's pretty big too.
Pretty big. Oh,
Oh,
snuck up in here like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hey, this episode of Anything Runs brought to you by Agabucks.com, the official e-tailer of the Roma Collectors. Visit Agabucks.com today for all your masterpiece and third-party needs. $5.95 flat rate shipping, free shipping on orders over $150 in Agabucks. Your same as cash reward system. Spend money and earn money to spend on your next purchase. It's that easy. Visit Agabucks.com today for more details, and make sure you check them out on Facebook and Instagram.
Thanks, Hanny.
What's new at Agabus?
All right, we have the DX9 Capone is here at Agabus, still in stock.
I thought that was pronounced Cap 1.
Yo, shout out to Cap One, graffiti artist from New York back in the day.
And so I got to see pictures of this from one Jisk today, and he scales with the Zeta bots, he says, in the combine mode.
Sweet.
So, yeah, dude. And we also got the New Age Amy. Amy has arrived. This is the Sunstorm version of New Age Seeker.
That might be the weirdest name for a third-party transformer yet.
Wow.
Amy.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
Whatever. I don't collect butt plugs, so it's all good.
I swear. All right. And then we also have the Metallic Grasser weathered version. So that was quick. Man, they fucking dropped those pics like a month ago, and they're already in stock. Ready to go.
Sweet.
Yeah, I thought we'd be waiting at least 2 years for that.
Yeah. Or
And-
5.
Could be. Yeah.
Like the original.
Is it? That's all we got.
Wow, look at that. It's 9:37.
9:37.
Oh, wow. So we could play a rousing game of I'll go to bed 10 minutes early. I don't know.
That won't happen.
The Rip Van Winkle challenge here.
Hmm.
I don't have anything, guys. Do you have anything?
Well, looking at that Capone, like for the guys on the panel that are still collecting Transformers, are you guys going in on multiple versions of that Stunticon set, or Fans Toys is it for you?
Well, I have the XCB, and then talking with Gist today, I mean, it was just like made me think, like, maybe I should put something on the back burner just in case, because we don't know what the XTB is going to be like. So I had a moment like he's telling me this, and I'm like, well, the other 2 cars available. So
Is it seeing that frame like that?
it's
Is that
seeing it together? Yeah, it's actually seeing it together and seeing where everything's going to work. You know what I mean? But I also saw what XTB had at TFCon in October, and I saw that how that was going to look, and I'm just like, you try to compare, but you don't see them together. It's in glass, and it's that. So I don't know, man. I don't want to be that light guy. I'm definitely not going with Fans Toys, though.
No.
Definitely not going that route for me.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Just you still doing like the multiples, but just interesting because they got all those coming out pretty much at the same time. So it's like I feel like whoever is the first one to the punch as far as getting that full thing out. Those are the ones that are going to get people's money.
That's why I give DX9 props, because it was just like, here you go. Here's the skeleton. This is what it's going to be like. You're just going to slap the cars on. We're putting our cards on the table and hoping you're going to run with us.
Yeah.
And from what I see, like a couple of people are going with it. They're like, wow, I like this. This is going to be good. It's got the Zeta size, and I don't know, man. This fucking game, man. It changes every fucking day.
Yep.
But, whatever. XTB is supposed to come out any day now.
Yeah, and those look good. Those all in bot mode. Those look like official XTB.
I love this set, man. I love this set, man. Really is good. But
The XTB part where you put them all together?
yeah. The trailer is supposed to be coming soon.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool. I can't wait to pull news. That'll be fun to see, actually.
But yeah, man. It is what it is, man. Transformers are dying. Just saying.
Yeah, I think that we have a lot of what we want, and that's just I don't think the JD is looking to
there's-
buy anymore.
There's
No.
a lot more to do, man. I just don't know if they just fucking care anymore, man. I just, it's a lot. It's what I said. It's a lot cheaper to make the smaller legend scale figures, get a little bit more bang for the buck, and if you notice, there's less problems with these legends class figures than they were masterpiece.
Yeah, there shouldn't be any problems
There's
with those
defects.
things. Like,
You know,
yeah,
there's defects and shit. So they're not taking a hit when things come back. So I
Yeah,
don't
the
know.
only problem is they don't scale with each other.
That's something that they did between themselves. You know.
they all got to eat and stuff. Well, that's the thing. I think if people are willing to go outside the masterpiece scale, aesthetic, or whatever, then there'll be more stuff out there for you. You know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Bring back that chug for Kenny. Fucking Kenny Prime's in the chat. We're gonna bring back chug for Kenny Prime. Just for Kenny Prime, man.
Well, he's getting them. We just don't have any new news as of yet. I mean, Toy Fair was just what, February, wasn't it?
Yeah, for Kenny Prime though, how was the news on the statues with the big yams? Any statues out there? Anything new coming out for him?
He said he ordered some, but there's been some shipping issues.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff Kenny Prime, man.
You gotta go DHL, man. You gotta go DHL. They're still working.
That's
Or
what
UPS.
happens. That's what happens.
He's into those Kotobukias, huh? He's into those.
Yep.
Chris is like, that's what happened.
The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
They do. They really do.
I guess we have to sit here and talk about fucking.
So, Chan, why don't you tell us about who was hanging out with us in the chat tonight?
Oh yeah, you ready to do that?
Yeah, let's lay that shit
Shout
out.
out.
Okay.
You don't know where that will go.
What?
About
The chat?
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Kenny says Kotobukiya is amateur hour. I'm just saying. Yikes.
Oh God. Okay.
He's finding those dark corners of Ami Ami.
No. Anyway, so in the chat.
I was gonna say I had to take Ami off my Facebook feed because, like, I was afraid to open Facebook at work, man. I thought I would see my phone.
All right.
Shout out to the yam.
Shout a smart ads.
You're talking about those sticky dolls. You're not talking about those.
Sticky dolls. What the fuck is a sticky doll?
Those are the ones that got the flesh like skin.
All right, we'll talk afterwards. Send me a link.
I don't even want to talk about it. Anyway, tonight in the chat we had Kenneth A, Nightwingham, Antoine, Bot in Disguise, Wolfenstein, Knight of Ren, Jeremy B, Beansy was in here, Brammer, Kenny Prime, Eric B, Vinny, Energon Addict, Doodle Cheese, Pigment Surgery, Jedi Mindset, Dante Bio, Dom was in here for a hot minute, Dare 2727, Sam M, Shay J, Mandalore, Rogue War, Buzzsaw Eject, Jason L, The Vendetta, Sportimus, Roland Rage, let's see, Ralph L, Daltinians, Toy Mafia, Gita, Cobalt, River, New York Mike, and Paul L.
Wow.
I like how you called Dom out for a hot minute.
Hot minute. He was in there for a hot minute.
Love it.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Love it. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go around the Jackal Yard here and tell the good folks of the internet where you at, Mr. Brink.
Hey, at Brink Lazar on Instagram, Brian Brink in the Facebook groups, and catch me here tomorrow night with my friend Poppy BX over there. I hope. Cool. And no figure banging this Wednesday.
Thank God. Someone send fucking Ace something new, please.
What? Warpath wasn't new enough for
Dude,
you?
I'm gonna start buying fucking figures for Ace to fucking do.
The Fans Toys Warpath wasn't new enough for you, or was his opinion just getting too old for you?
No, I haven't even watched that app yet, man. It's on the list. Yeah, but you know how he is. It looks great, but let's fill in. Yeah. Ace great, let's fill in. Ace great, let's fill in. You know how he is. Yeah. He's got his own thing going on. But yeah, man, it's awesome.
Dust
Mites on Instagram, Eddie Dust Mites in the Facebook groups. Don't forget, go out there and get close to the 3 or nothing. And Nothing Lasts Forever is coming together real soon.
Don't settle for knockoffs.
Putting the pieces together, so we'll see what happens. It's
Nice.
All right.
It's very emotional. Very emotional. Very emotional.
Cool.
Jose.
All right, guys. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all at Hurricane BX. Yeah, I'm on Twitter. I'm on Twitter too. It's mostly just my Instagram, you know. So yeah, all 3 of those at Hurricane BX. Please check out Verbally Challenge with Hurricane BX on all audio platforms. I actually made my 2-year anniversary today.
Congrats.
Yeah. So to celebrate that, you guys will be getting episodes all week.
Oh boy.
Published a new one today. Not every day, but you'll get a new one published today. I'll have one for you Wednesday, one on Friday, and then of course next Monday. So all to celebrate 2 years. And and Breaking the Mold every single Tuesday night, 8 p.m. on this channel. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Tyler.
Don't find me. I'll find you.
There it is.
And the couple of you guys who think you're cute sending me friend requests, like after I delete them, there's a reason I don't accept it, and then you send me.
Holy shit, man!
Ooh, ruthless.
Oh, yikes!
Just brutal.
Tyler, you know what I do? Like, people will friend me and I'll accept, and then if we don't communicate all year and their birthday comes up, then I unfriend them on their birthday.
That reminds me, like, I get what you're saying, man. I get what you're saying.
Gangster, holy shit.
Yep.
There's no reason you need 800 friends on Facebook.
No, I'll be going through my feed. I'm like, who the fuck is this person? I don't even know.
For Fernando Fuego. Who the hell's that guy?
This guy can't speak in English.
Joey Fuckface. Who the fuck is that guy?
Like, what if they don't wish you a happy birthday? Do you?
You know what? They're definitely out. They're out of there.
Wow. You guys are rough.
That's it. You're out of here.
Oh boy, Chan.
Chandra Cooper on Facebook, Pocket Wookie on on Instagram and Xbox Live. And here with you guys on Monday nights, Working the Shelf Gravy with JD, and Total Package Podcast on Thursday nights at 8:30.
Gravy.
Yeah.
Gotta get that gravy.
Pouring on the details.
It's very, very thick gravy.
It's thick gravy. It's very thick gravy. Oh, and I'll probably be trying to catch up on some Star Wars reading because I found these upstairs too. Look at that.
Oh, look at that dropping some shit right here. Look at that.
Look at it. It's the Han Solo trilogy.
A lot of Han, yeah.
Wow. Don't let that thing get out of Han.
Oh.
All right. That was really good.
Anyway. And what about you, Chris? Where can we find you?
You can find me at Crashbox Customs on all your social media. Christopher Pinkerton in the Facebook groups. You can find me here on Monday nights. You can find me on Nerd Rage Radio on your favorite podcast platform on Thursdays, unless you have a Patreon, and then you get it on Tuesdays. And join the Patreon, I guess. It's $1 and you get the show early. I think that's the only thing you get for $1 though. But anyways, yeah, that's me. So the Ram is a proud member of the Cool Table Network, a group of like-minded podcasts and shows. Check out the Cool Table Facebook page for more information about all the other shows. Dust, why don't you talk a little bit about all the things we have going on the Realm channel? You got a little bumpy bumper you can play for that?
I got something there. I'll talk about it. I was saying about that on the. Oh, we still here?
Dust, I've never noticed that before. Does the tempo of that song change during that song?
No, I when I made the drums for that song, I wanted to be like a live drummer.
Okay.
So I turned to quantize. Quantize makes everything on time. So when you play your drums, everything is right where it's supposed to be.
Okay.
So I took the quantize off to make it sound like a live drummer.
Sounds more organic.
It
Yeah.
gives it
Yeah, it
more of
sounds
a
really
live
good.
feel. And the drum kit is definitely like a live drum kit. So that's why I did it with that. I did 5 beats with that type of with that sound pack, and all of them I did in that same
That's
signature.
cool.
Nice.
You can find the Realm Facebook group. It's Realm of Collectors on Facebook. Yeah. Instagram is at Realm of Collectors. Shout out to Antoine. Steady putting in work over there.
It's AT Realm of Collectors.
That's right.
AT.
Follow the hashtag Realm of Collectors while you're at it. See what the rest of the realm is up to. I think I have like 150,000 uses of that hashtag now.
Oh,
Hey, we just hit over 1,400 subscribers on the channel finally. So
there we go.
oh.
Creeping on
road
it.
to 1,500.
That's when you get in the big money, when you hit the 1400s.
Did you guys see
you
the
can multiply.
hashtag this week? Someone used our hashtag and it was like jewelry or something like that. I don't know if you saw it.
Well, we'll run them off just like we ran off the freaking
Rochester, New York.
Rochester, New York.
Rochester, New York.
ever in Rochester.
Yeah, we used to stay getting the retweet by Rochester.
That was so funny when they had that bot on Twitter.
Yep, that was
Anything with hashtag R.O.C. We have a website. That's right. realmofcollectors.com. If you have any information that you'd like to help, I don't know, we pay for it. If anybody has any ideas about how to use it, please reach out to one of us. Did I forget anything? I feel like I forgot something. I don't know. Either way, that's going to do it for us tonight. Short show, big action. We made it so much fun that we don't think those last 8 minutes would have been fair to give you.
Big action. Big action.
And by the way, Kenny, we put a hangout up almost every week after this show, and it's there if you want it. So that's where we remember hangouts.
He's not on the Facebook anymore.
Oh, that's why.
Kenny, while you're sitting
So
around
now we
growing,
have- Whoa. Now we have to take an extra step and send fucking Kenny a link via Instagram or some shit.
Uh-oh.
Kenny,
Fuck
while
that.
you're sitting around growing hair, why don't you just create yourself a new damn Facebook profile?
There's like 7 of them. I got like 7 Kenny McKinnon. Kenny McKinnon, Kenny McKinnon with an MAC. McKinnon. There's like there's so many Kinnons. It's
There's a
crazy.
Matt Damon. I don't know if it's the same guy.
I don't know.
Grand McKinnon. Double McKinnon. Big Mac.
Kenny Mac, when you coming back?
The return
Kenny.
of the Mac. Well, I'm back up in the game.
Return of the Mac. Oh,
All right.
copyright.
He said he lost the password to his Facebook profile, so he just gave up.
Years ago? How many years ago?
Just changing him to Frank Burns Eats Worms.
Sounds practical. Hey, there'll be a hangout after this. There'll be a link. Somebody will post it named Brian Brink. Brian Brink will post the link while he's playing Zelda with Link. I won't ever do that again. Hey, you could have been anywhere in your house, but you were here with us.
Nice. Nicely done.
And we appreciate that.
This motherfucker's done talking.
Say it with me now.